greatest pleasures of living in Eretz Israel is how so many ancient biblical sites are part of our backyard, especially in the blossoms of springtime. A barley-covered Tel Gezer belies the fact that this once formidable city-state was seized during the conquest by Joshua and later given to King Solomon by Pharaoh as a dowry to marry his daughter. We circumnavigated the enormous Tel with its beautifully marked signage and pathways. It was here that archaeologists dug up the Gezer calendar, one of the oldest alphabetical texts, providing evidence for the study of ancient Hebrew script, as well as the agricultural seasons. I saw the original housed at the Archaeological Museum in Istanbul, but it is rarely exhibited. Nowadays, it's not part of the beaten track, but in antiquity, it served as one of the priestly Levitical cities. Its strategic location afforded a 360-degree view towards the Judean mountains to Jerusalem, as well as the coastal trade route along the coast. The Canaanite Gate was flanked by 2 towers, which protected the wooden doors. The base of the foundations are all that remain of the structures. The ramparts were thought to be 5 meters high and covered in plaster. The Israel Antiquities Authority has carefully reconstructed a large portion of the mud brick gate. Walking through the gate now is a surreal experience, wondering what other notable personages trod these same steps. Located inside these city gates for protection, the water system is similar to those at Megiddo and Hatzor. Digging required a massive effort to remove 299 tons of debris from the deep tunnel. After 100 years, only in 2017 was the earth extracted to the bottom of the pool. The eerie sounds of pigeons and bats resounded from the depths of this shaft. During King Solomon's reign, when he took possession of Gezer as Pharaoh's dowry for his new wife, he fortified the city gates. He also enhanced 2 identical casemate gates at Hatzor and Megiddo. Casemate walls are double, protecting the city, with transverse walls separating the space into 6 chambers. The sheer size of this Tel becomes evident while hiking along, with some wonderful views of the entire Ayalon corridor towards the Jerusalem mountains. Even the modern traffic grid follows the same ancient pathways out of the geographic necessity. Proceeding onward and nestled in an almost hidden depression is a Canaanite cultic high place. These remains of 10 megalithic pillars were probably in situ during the siege of Joshua. Matzevot, as they are called, are up to 3 meters high, and scholars debate their exact purpose. Some propose that it provided a ritual site connected to treaties, which were formed with other city-states, and these examples are the most impressive matzevot in all of Eretz Israel. It's thought the basin received blood sacrifices or libations. So how do we know that this is truly Tel Gezer? Luckily for us, 13 Hellenistic boundary stones were discovered on the perimeter and far outskirts of the city limit. These stones are trilingual in Greek, Hebrew, or Aramaic, and are located at the Defender's Forest in the distance. They clearly demarcate the boundary limits, naming Gezer. As modern farmers cultivate this area, who knows what other amazing finds they might discover?